Hello and welcome to Gadget Joe, and today we take a look at Thermaltake's Smart RGB PSU series. The Smart RGB PSU series by Thermaltake have been around for a short while. However, the latest version comes with some very interesting features. In particular, today we take a look at the 700 watt variant. The presentation of the boxes fit into the common theme of Thermaltake's peripherals and components, with large, simple fonts and colours with an image of the RGB fan and some basic information on the front, with more information on the back. Unboxing is a short affair with simply the manual, warranty card, power cord and the power supply packed inside the box. The 700 watt Smart RGB PSU is an attractive unit as far as power supplies go, with a small, compact size and clean appearance, all with power to boot behind it too. The matte black colouring and subtle text on the stickers, followed by the curved edges, mean that it will sit nicely within any system it is put in. The square mesh fan grille looks good too and provides effective airflow through it for cooling. The Smart RGB series are not modular units, however they come with plenty of connections ready to get you going. They are all together and held tidy with a thick plastic mesh sleeving that is strong, flexible and hard wearing, and really does a pretty good job of hiding those coloured cables. On the connector side of things, you get the standard 20+4 main power connector, an 8-pin ATX CPU connector that is of course a 4x4 too, 6+2 pin PCIe connectors with 2 of these, 4-pin peripheral connectors, more commonly known as Molex, with 5 of these available, 6 SATA connectors and an FDD 4-pin PWM connector too. This should be more than enough to suit and supply most builds. Before we dive into the full specs of a Smart RGB, let's focus on the fan which provides the RGB colours. The fan is a 120mm ultra quiet fan that has a patented 256 colour RGB light spectrum. Changing through the light modes is much more simple here, as rather than changing via software, you simply press this button right here and it will cycle through 16 different light effects, meaning you can match it up to your system lighting or colour theme with ease. The fact that they have included the customizable RGB fan option with a unit for no increased price over the standard unit is a major selling point for Thermaltake, as generally you pay more for RGB products. Now that we have covered the aesthetics and cosmetics of a Smart RGB 700 watt PSU, we can move on to the specifications. This unit is of course, as mentioned in the name, a 700 watt unit that is capable of delivering up to 700 watt maximum output with a very high amperage single 12 volt rail, with up to 54 amps current and an impressive 648 watts output power on a single rail, making it a very worthy performer, especially when considering that graphics cards run on 12 volt, meaning more powerful cards should run with ease. The inside of the unit looks very well put together with some very good quality components and capacitors used. It is rated as 80+, meaning it delivers an efficiency rating of up to 86%. However, there have been external tests in place that have in fact proved that it will run higher, meaning that in theory it should effectively run at 80+ silver, which means you're getting much more value for your money. Now that we've covered all the details of a power supply from the aesthetics to the inner workings, we can turn our attention to a few more interesting points, such as the pricing. This is classed as a budget line PSU range, so you can get the 700 watt we see here for just under £60, with the smaller 600 and 500 models coming in as low as sub £40. What's more, it comes with an impressive 5-year warranty that effectively means that you're only paying £12 a year over 5 years for the 700 watt unit. All things considered, this is one of the best bang for buck power supplies on the market, and for that we have decided to give it a 4-star Gadget Joe Gold rating. Of course, like always, I will leave a link down below where you can get your hands on the 500, 600 or the 700 unit featured in this video. If you liked this video, click like. If you disliked it, click the dislike button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more like this, and it's goodbye from me, and I'll see you in the next video.